All right. Welcome to our Mary Kay Hydra session. And to start off tonight, I just want to have everybody introduce themselves, and we will let you know who is here to entertain you tonight. Go ahead, Dale.
I'm Dale Memmelaar, and I think a great thing would be, how long have you been using Mary Kay products? And I've been using it for 33 years.
Awesome. Pat.
Hi guys, Pat Ringnalda here. I've been using the product for 38 years.
Linda.
Hello, I'm Linda Enden, and I've been a Mary Kay customer for 38, I think also, and in the company for more like, well, I just had my 28th anniversary.
Woo! Awesome. And I am Kris Riley, and I have been using the product since I was 16 years old. So we'll just let you figure out how long that's been. So welcome everybody. And tonight, what we are going to do is we are going to teach you or show you with our beautiful faces on how to do a Mary Kay Hydra session. So in our version of a really popular and expensive appointment at a spa that you will absolutely love. And what we're going to do is we're going to condense all of this, because you can see I've already washed my face. So we're going to condense it. So we're going to do this in fast motion. This would normally take probably 40 to 50 minutes when you do it on yourself, because it is meant to be a pampering session. So I am going to get started here. And what I'm going to tell you is what I've already done. So I have already removed my eye makeup, and I've got my glasses on because I won't be able to read if I don't have them on, but I'll take them off just for a few minutes. So on the products that I have already used, I have used our fabulous oil-free eye makeup remover, and you all know you need to shake that to mix it up, and you will see that I've used a cosmetic pad on that already. And then I use our fabulous facial cloths that are right here. You can see that. And that's what I remove and get rid of my makeup with, you know, my foundation, and get rid of all the excess before I actually wash my face, because then it makes your cleanser work even faster. And then what you're going to do to start your session is you are going to use the fabulous Voluform cleanser. And once again, I've got to put my glasses on or I can't read. So the Voluform cleanser is to pamper your skin and wash all your makeup off. And I mix it for this pampering session. You mix your cleanser and your Microderm Refine. You mix them together. So you're going to put both of them on your hands at the same time, and we're going to use it together. And that just speeds up the process when you go to pamper. So you're going to put this all over your hands and on your face. And what I do is I massage it all over my face. And I'm normally standing at the bathroom sink when I'm doing this. And then the other thing that I do grab is our fabulous Skin Vigorate Sonic brush. Now, some people like to put their cleanser and products right on the brush. I like to put it on my face, because then I can see exactly where I am washing and where I haven't washed. The people, if you put it on here, I tend to miss some spots around my hairline. So that is the way that I do it. And then this is timed for 60 seconds. So you just keep going on your face until it runs out of time. And then when you're done, as I'm doing this, I rinse it too, because you're going to see that you get makeup on it. You're going to see your foundation or whatever you have on your face. So that is our fabulous Skin Vigorate brush. So you've used your Voluform cleanser, you've used your Microderm Refine, and you've used your Skin Sonic brush. And then the fabulous thing about the brush too, it also has a massage head, which you would use at the end with your moisturizer. All right, so next we have our fabulous Pat Ringnalda. Here we go.
Hello, my friends. And in the interest of time, I obviously have a split face here. I have, which side has the mask on? The charcoal mask, can you tell? Okay, that's this fabulous product here. Let me tell you about the charcoal mask. It is activated charcoal, and do you know that that's known to absorb up to twice its weight in impurities? It's also got some powerful absorbent clays that actually pull the impurities out of your skin, and it's got this sweet honeysuckle scent. So, and it's very cooling, and it's got a little peppermint in it. So it's just cooling and it feels great. And as I'm sitting here, you'll see it kind of dry a little bit to be more of a green than the darker. And you don't have to put it on this thick, but when I do my mask myself, my charcoal mask with a pampering session here, I would leave this on for 15 to 20 minutes till it's all kind of that greenish color. Okay, and then I would remove that, and then I would put the sugar scrub, which is a fabulous exfoliator for your lips. It has actual sugar crystals in it. And honestly, ladies, as I'm licking it, I don't usually talk when I have it on. It tastes really good. So it must be edible too. Contains vitamin E, sunflower oil, and all great things to keep your lips soft, supple, and help with the aging process on your lips. I would leave that on. And then one of my most favorite products would be the next application all over my face. Happens to be on here, and you can kind of see that it kind of gets absorbed. It's not real thick. It's kind of a serum. This is so fabulous, and the glycolic acid in here goes to work immediately to remove the dead skin cells from not only the top layer of your skin, but it actually penetrates down to a few other layers, so that those ingredients can go to work on other surface layers right below the dead skin cells. And that power enhances your skin's own renewal process to just do this fabulous, they kind of call it the hills and valleys of our skin as we age and we get, more definition to our skin with a few wrinkles here and there. This actually helps smooth those out because it's actually removing some of that first layer. When I apply this during my pampering session, I would leave this on as well for about 20 minutes. So what we do when we're doing this in a class is that we kind of talk about why we love our Mary Kay business. So ladies, I'm going to come to all of you and pretend like we're in a class and we're going to say why we love our Mary Kay. And I'll start. One of the best reasons, and I know I'm taking all of yours, is the girlfriend time that we're doing right now. We are all isolating in our homes, are we not? And we're together and we're having fun because we actually had a practice session and we had a really good time. So girlfriend time is one of them, but I'm going to say the money. Over the 38 years that I've been in the business, I've made some real seriously great money. And through raising children and putting them in Christian school all the way through college, my Mary Kay money was the reason why they were able to graduate debt-free. So I will always and forever be thankful for the Mary Kay opportunity. Dale, what about you?
I always love the choices that Mary Kay has given me as a young married person with this business, and now with 4 children at all different ages and stages of life. Just the choices. When I became a consultant, I had a job, but then my job was taken away from me and I was dibble-dabbling in Mary Kay, and I said, let's see if this works. And so even just that choice of having this plan B that I had with Mary Kay, never thinking that I would do it, because I was thinking when I would do it would be when I have children, and kids were way off. But just having the ability to do something like this because something was taken away, and having that plan B in my pocket was awesome. So that was a fabulous choice to do. And then being self-employed ever since that has been great. And then the choices of having babies, and the choices of raising your own kids, and the choices of having an appointment quick, 3 hours, and now you got to get back in 3 hours. The choice to go to a Mary Kay function and then come back. And you love your kids, you love your husband even more because you have some time for yourself, and back to that girlfriend time. Mm-hmm. And now the choices of just having people, in your life, having even your sister that's in Mary Kay, and she is part of this great organization, and I get to see her even though she doesn't even live here. So many choices, and you never know what your choices are going to be like. And we're thankful that we have.
Chrissy.
Whoop, I have to unmute myself. So mine, of course, would be all of yours. But when I started, my kids were 3 months and 3 years old, and the flexibility to be able to raise my own children and be able to work around all the crazy schedules as they grow up, like Dale says. And, you know, I've been in for 23 years now. I find it hard to believe it's been that long. But it would totally be the flexibility then and the flexibility now, along with all the friends, all the choices. And I think, you know, if you ask me what keeps me here, would be the friendships, flexibility, and of course our magnificent product. So there you have it. Linda?
Well, it started out that I just couldn't be without the products. I loved the Mary Kay products. And then now looking back, to be able to get those products and always have them on hand and get the consultant discount, that was my big trigger at 28 years ago. But now looking back, the personal growth, because I was so shy, I couldn't stand up and say my name in a group of people to introduce myself. And being in this company has put me in a position where I was gently encouraged and supported in coming out of that shell that was not a comfortable place to be. So when I think of all the trips I've taken, all the money I've earned, the 13 cars I've driven over the years, the thing that tops it all is the fact that I am not that same person in that same shell as when I first started out. You're muted.
Yeah, none of us talked about all of the cars that we've earned. I think if we did, it would be a fleet full. So anyway, that's what we do when our mask is dry. Now I've taken it off, and Dale, are you next? You could be.
I am. And I can't wait because I did all the products before, but now I need this hydration. So what we just did was a true exfoliant. And now we're ready to hydrate. And we're going to start with our hydrogel eye patches. They come like this. They come 30 in a pack, or 30 pairs in a pack. They're pink, beautiful gels. These drench your skin with a burst of hydration. The feeling is instantly cooling and soothing, clinically shown to instantly boost skin hydration. How, you ask? They draw on moisture powered by glycerin, a powerful humectant known to moisturize the skin and help from water loss. After skin feels quenches, the patches help alleviate dryness. There's a little tool right here that you use to take out the patches. And the hardest thing is to grab just one. And they're shaped, and this little small side goes right under your eye. And then you tap it on, and it's so cooling. What you will find is make sure that you do not use any moisturizer on your face while using these eye patches, because otherwise they'll just start sliding down your face. Your eye area is very thin. That skin is very thin. And if you can think of the difference between a raisin and a grape, what's the difference? That water is taken out of a raisin. And so right here, that skin is very thin, and hydrating it is so important to keep it hydrated. You keep these on for about 20 minutes. I just love how they look on personally. Makes your eyes look real good. And another little tip that I absolutely love is if you wanted to put these on in the morning while you're putting your eyeshadow on, put your eyeshadow on. It gives a great crease stop point because you don't want eyeshadow to fall below there. Then if you have any crumbs from your eyeshadow, they'll go on your gel patches. And then when you're done, you just take your gel patches off and then you continue with the eyes. So it's a great little tip there. Anyway, we're going to leave these on for 20 minutes. But then the next product that I'm going to share with you is our lip balm. It goes with the sugar scrub that Pat talked about. But this lip balm is formulated to leave lips feeling satiny smooth and deeply moisturized. You just watch the dryness just melt away. There's shea butter and jojoba butter. I'm sorry, shea and jojoba butters that comfort and soothe the lips. Shea butter has antioxidants that are both vitamin A and vitamin E, and this helps retain moisture. And the jojoba butter is known as an oil that is naturally produced by your body, helping to moisture and protect the skin. So it's like giving your lips a double dose of moisture. This is a hydrating balm, and it's just what thirsty lips crave. So what I love to do is really keep this by your nightstand, because by morning, you still have these kissable lips. They're great. Anyway, thank you. Can't wait. And
I want to tell you about our Mary Kay Naturally Nourishing Oil. And let me just tell you about it first. It leaves the skin feeling hydrated and nourished. It is 100% natural, people. I mean, it's been certified in Europe by their standards. So this is high above what we can produce here. So it keeps your skin feeling hydrated and nourished. Skin is left looking revitalized with a healthy glow. Skin feels satiny, smooth, soft, and supple. It absorbs quickly and feels lightweight. You don't even know you have it on. It feels wonderful. It features a blend of sweet almond oil, olive oil, and sesame oil. And it has a vanilla scent. It smells wonderful going on. I just love the smell of it. So it also includes squalane, new word, derived from plants, which is an excellent moisturizer to help support the skin barrier and reduce dryness. And remember, it's 100% natural ingredients. So all of those things I just listed are just some of the 100% natural ingredients that are in this product, which is intended to moisturize your skin. It also has vitamin E that provides protective antioxidant benefits, and it features a vanilla scent. When you put this on, it comes in a bottle with a little dropper. You're just going to drop a couple of drops on your fingertips, rub it in, and then smooth it on your whole face. Oh, here, let me get my glasses out. It smells amazing. And then, extra added benefit, ladies, and don't forget to do the décolleté. This area, just your neck and below your neck, it goes everywhere. And what's left on your fingers goes in your hair. Seriously, you'll make your hair, it doesn't weigh it down, it's very lightweight, but it'll make your hair shiny and look beautiful, and it will add moisture to it. So this is a favorite of mine. Now, this is for our Hydra session, which is all about pampering, but I use this every day because I don't know if you guys have this, but under my eye, right where the lashes are, little tiny lines. So then you're trying to moisturize that area, and it's kind of hard to do because the moisturizer can get in your eyes, and that's not where you want it. So I drop a little of this on a Q-tip, and I just run it under those lashes on that area so that when I'm applying my makeup later, it will just have a nicer finish. And you would think, oh, don't add oil, but yeah, it soaks right in, and then your makeup goes on. And I know that some people who are sensitive to eye creams can use this in their eye area versus an eye cream that has ingredients that cause them issues. So that's this. Love it. The other thing is, this is our, wait, I can't read. Time-Wise Renewal Gel Mask. Now you would think of a mask like the charcoal mask that Pat put it on, leave it on, wash it off. This one can stay on. This one feels kind of like these hydrogel patches all over your whole face. So we're going to just squirt a little out on our fingertips here. You don't need too much. It spreads nicely. You can put it on thick, you can put it on thin. It depends on what it is you're trying to do. But one thing I do with this on a regular basis, not just when I'm having a hydro, what is this called? Hydro session, pampering session. Oops, I'm losing my patches. You can put this on at night after your skincare routine. You want it on your neck, you want it on your chest, you want it everywhere. And you can leave it on, go to bed with it on. It soaks in. What you'll notice the next morning is when you wash your face, wow, it's so soft. It's so soft. So you can use this, it's so gentle, so soft, you can use this all the time. Now, what I want you to do for right now, we will then take off our patches, even though sadly, they haven't been on for the full 20 minutes. You take them off and you don't rinse anything from those patches. You just pat it into place. What are you laughing at? Pat it into place. And it feels just kind of like the mask does, so that you are super hydrated. Super hydrated. The other step you can take at this point is any choice of your eye cream. So this is my choice of eye cream. I love this one. Wait, there it is. I love this one. This is the one that comes with the repair set. And you put just a little dab here and a little dab here. And then you can use the tip to massage it into place. And why do we have this tip? Oops, where is it? There. Why do we have that? I'll tell you why. It's an amalgam of 3 different metals, and it's the combination of metals that they use in the boxing rings. When somebody gets hit in the face and their eye all swells up, they use this metal along with ice and other things, and they massage it, and the swelling goes down. There is a purpose. It's not just to look cute. It actually helps that much with puffiness. So I would do that. I always think you want to do as much moisture in the eye area as your eyes can manage. And I do it all. So that is the end of my 3 things.
How does your face feel?
Really good.
Awesome.
Really
Kind of
good.
like heaven, doesn't it? Feels
It does.
beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I kind of have a roll-up bag here. So this is what I take on a Hydra session facial. And the beauty of it is, of course, each of the pockets carry our product. So the products Kris talked about, the volumizing cleanser is here, and the refined step of microderm. I would also take the brush. A couple tools that you want to include with this. You would take your own brush. You can actually, because this pops off easily, just buy different brushes and put these in your dishwasher when you get home to wash them, and they'll be sanitized for the next person. Pocket number 2, I've got what I talked about. So I've got the charcoal mask, the skin revealing mask, and the sugar scrub. The tool I use for that would be, if you have the mask applicator that we had at the holidays, I would do that. Otherwise, use the original foundation brush. I tuck that in there. Then in pocket 3, I've got the rest of the products everyone talked about, the hydrogel, eye patches, the nourishing oil, the shea butter balm, and the moisture rich gel is in there. So those 3 pockets right there would comprise a hydrofacial. And ladies, I'm here to tell you, that retails for $318. We sell it for $249. And I'm also here to tell you, if you went to a dermatologist and had a Hydra session, it would cost you, well, let's just say this. These products in these 3 pockets would last you 6 months to 9 months, okay, for $249. If you went to a dermatologist to get the same type of a pampering session, you would be lucky to have 1.5 of them for the cost of this entire bag, because we give this fabulous roll-up bag free. Now in the bottom pocket, you might be wondering what I put in there. Those are my personal add-on products. I've got the eye cream that Linda mentioned, our deep wrinkle filler, our lifting serum, and our night cream from the repair set. So those are just add-on products there, but that rolls up beautifully into a travel bag. Voila. Now, Kris, are we going to attach these documents so people know how to do this with this video?
Yes, we're either going to attach them or we will have them in the email or however you decide to put them on your Facebook.
Okay.
Groups. Yes. Yeah, and we are, one thing I forgot to say at the very beginning is we are assuming that everybody is already using a Mary Kay skincare set. So whatever set that is, this is not meant to be replacement of your skincare. This is like extra pampering for that, you know, once a week you do all of these things in addition to your regular skincare routine.
You know, I'm glad you said that, Kris, because what I was figuring, you know, for your length of time of use would be doing this once a week for 6 months. So think of that. Once a week for 6 months for $249, or 1.5 times once, or once and a half. Good value, people. Okay, are we done?
Right.
Everybody-
I think we get to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth and go nighty-night.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
it
was
a lot of
awesome.
fun.
All right, anybody have anything else to add? Are we good to go?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks
All
for
right,
watching, guys.
I am going to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right.